So you know, 16 hasn't really been the luckiest number for NCIS. Recently we had Mother's Day, which was horrifyingly strange. Don't have time to review it, but it was probably one of the worst episodes of NCIS ever. It even managed to beat out the 16 of the previous season, Bounce, which to this day, I still don't understand. However, if you listen to it with the DVD commentary, it's like one of the best episodes ever. So do that if you haven't done that. But without the commentary, it's a train wreck. This episode, wasn't as bad, but yet wasn't as good as, say, other 16s, like Dead Man Walking or Recoil, which were both enjoyable. This one kind of fell somewhere in the middle for me. The first thing I actually noticed about this episode was that the fountain by the dismembered fingers and teeth, I think it's the same fountain that McGee and Ziva were pushed into in Silver War. Just random, but I recognize it. That was a good episode. You know, I usually say like A story, B story, because usually most episodes have like the A story, which is like the case, and then like the B story, which is like some sort of subplot introduced in the like post-credits thing. I guess that was the hacking thing that was going on with the NCIS, the reason the guy was there. I never actually quite understood that. I'm not really sure we can really grade the B story, so we're just gonna, I think it's all kind of part of the A story. I'm not even gonna try to pick that apart. But as far as the A story goes, the way that guy died, ugh, he was stretched to death. Like on the rack. That's gotta be one of the worst ways to die ever. Ugh. Although maybe the B story was McGee and the girl. I guess that's one of the little subplots that was going on. I'm not sure how I feel about Ziva shipping McGee and the blonde girl. She's very pretty. She's very geeky. She's also a suspect. Geek love is kind of cute though. When he's like, I should go, and then they get shot at, and she's like, you should stay. I lolled, that was funny. Question. Why were Ducky and Palmer talking about zombies? Because I'm totally out of loop on that one. Not sure what that was about though, with killing the brain. It was amusing. I was confused. So that's basically what I thought of the middle. It's kind of boring, I'm gonna be honest. There was like a few little things, and then the rest of it I was kind of bored. I think I understood what happened, but I got kind of bored the first time I watched it. The second time wasn't as bad, like I made myself focus, but like the first time I wasn't into it. I don't know why. The whole climax though was actually really, really good. I enjoyed that. I love how they have Gibbs navigating through the maze of booby traps, with McGee trying to walk him through, and with the fire door closing and like that random green gas. It was very Scooby-Doo for some reason. I quite enjoyed it. I loved how it was like a game. You wanna play Fear Tower? Oh, you'll get to play Fear Tower. IRL. Also, points to whoever designed the Pentagon graphic with like the stuff eating away at the Pentagon. That was really cool. It was really well done, and that and like the countdown really added to like the overall urgency and excitement of the whole scene. Oh, and I love when Gibbs was like game over at the end. I do have like one nitpick I want to make, and that's that shooting the monitor usually isn't like the best target, because whatever operation the computer's doing doesn't necessarily end, just, you know, kills the pretty picture. I'm not techie, but that's usually what happens with my desktop. But he did shoot at some of the other parts of the boss computer, so I guess it's okay. It's just when Gibbs shot the monitor and that like ended everything apparently, I'm like, maybe not gonna work. Then again, I'm no McGee, so. As far as the ending goes, cute that Tony fixed up the date with McGee and that girl. I like seeing nice Tony. And Ziva and Tony were stuck in the little box fire door thing for like 3 hours. Wish we could have seen some of that. That could have been fun. This episode, okay, rating wise, it's so hard. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5. I don't know if it's quite a 2, but I just can't really give it a 3. It just wasn't like an averagely good episode. It was just the middle was weird for me. I don't know why. For some reason I was bored. It's not 2.5, you know, just right 50% right in the middle, because the ending was very good. It wasn't really a bad episode, but I just didn't really like it that much. And for all of you Legend of the Seeker fans, Kaylin and Ziva have the same father. Just let that sink in for a minute. I-R-L-I-R-L-I-R-L